Hi, and welcome to Tech Tip Friday. I'm Kurt Staley, that plastics guy, and I might be bringing you a tech tip that you can take to the shop floor with you today. So today's TTF, it's really a question I want to pose to you, the audience. I had a meeting this morning with one of my trusted suppliers, and we were discussing AI, artificial intelligence. And he was talking to me about how he uses AI to construct everything from costing models, assisting him in making business decisions, to planning a recent vacation that he took with multiple legs of travel and figuring out distances to go and hotels. And it was really quite something. And it was an exercise that would have taken potentially days to figure out. And he massaged it with AI, asking questions and, giving feedback and getting good information back. So my question to you is this: how are you planning to use AI in your business? This is a rhetorical question. If you want to respond to me in LinkedIn and have a conversation, hey, look, that's fantastic. But this is really aimed more to get you thinking in terms of how you can use this tool, which, let's face it, it's too big to ignore, and I think you're foolish to ignore it. But how are you going to use it? I'm kind of an analog guy. I love collecting records and I love sailing. I like old cars. Now, mind you, there are a lot of old cars that have electronics and computers, and you better understand how these modules work. And it's, they're not necessarily simple. Some are, of course. But it really gets me thinking, if I'm stuck in that paradigm, what am I doing to get my business ready to leverage this tool? What can I do? I have some ideas around it, things I can't really disclose quite yet because I don't want to tip my hand, as to things I plan on bringing to market. But what are you doing with AI? If you're a processor, do you use it to build costing models for your projects? Do you use it for business forecasting? Do you use it as a troubleshooting tool for processing? I don't know. Let me know if you're so inclined. Put your feedback in the comments down below somewhere, either on YouTube or LinkedIn, wherever you happen to be seeing this, and I'd be very interested. Maybe we could start a dialogue on this, and if there's some way to leverage AI to keep Canadian/North American industry competitive with the onslaught we seemingly face on a continual basis from other parts of the world, well, maybe we should do that. Let's cooperate a little bit. AI is not going away. We better learn how to deal with it as a tool, and I'm sure it can be a very effective tool if we understand how to use it. So this is something I'd like to offer or suggest to you to take to the shop floor, to the boardroom, to the engineering room, to the coffee or water cooler, rather, coffee maker, water cooler, wherever, and have this conversation with your coworkers. How are we going to leverage this? So you think about that. You have a great Friday, a great weekend, and let's think about AI. Until next time, I'm Kurt Staley, that plastics guy. Be good to each other.